What up, guys? I'm finally home and it's time to get back to our regularly scheduled videos. Now, real quick, I'm gonna do the event details and kind of catch up of what I missed, but I missed a co-op raid, unfortunately. I did end up getting top 10, I think. Yeah, I got pretty lucky, which is very, very funny. My first run of this, someone locked in a rare, per usual, so yeah, that would be really funny if you guys saw that. I know you guys really like seeing that. But let's see what else. The solo raid, I believe the original runs I did was my high score. I don't think I could get a better score than that. I didn't really upgrade anything past that. So I ended up a little bit past 5%, I believe. So, I mean, it was top 10. That is the only really thing I care about. I would prefer if I get a little bit higher. I think in the future I'll probably be gaming, but for solo raids, I do say just try to get the highest scores you can. If you can get top 10%, then W, but I don't think it's that big of a deal as long as you can just clear everything and get all the dolls and whatnot. Let's see what else. Summoning wise, I don't think I pulled any SSRs from the free daily. Right now, the only one that's here is Liberalio, right? And when does she go away? I believe it's a couple days. Oh, here's Soline's banner, by the way. I didn't really check her out too much, though. The only thing I saw was, like, 40-second cooldown burst once. I was like, yeah, okay. That's all I needed to know. Anyways, let's see. There is a daily login right here. Pretty nice. I do appreciate the free stuff. And then, actually, before I forget, I think the new monthly for December is a Jackal skin. So let's just peep that right quick. Yeah, it's this one. This one looks pretty nice. Oh, I didn't even realize she had a... What is that called? Axolotl, right? I seen it in Minecraft. Oh, this is a cute outfit. See, the whole Jackal situation in Exotic, I forgive Jackal. I feel like Jackal was just kind of too dumb and just taking advantage. It's not her fault. The other two, like Viper, you know what I mean? But Jackal, I forgive her. Oh, wait. Actually, I forgot I can click this. This is funny. This is a cute outfit. I like it. Oh, dude. And the chippy axolotl? Oh, I don't use Jackal a lot, though. She's good in PvP. So maybe I'll do something for that. But unless I spectate the PvP runs, I mean, this isn't really going to matter. This is so goofy. Look at that. Dude, this axolotl is so funny. Okay, this is a pretty good skin. What the hell? Oh my god, why do I have a blue doll on her? What the fuck? Anyways, let's see. Soline is Elysion, correct? I mean, I can just scroll all the way down and I'll find her, right? Fuck. Never mind. She's Elysion, right? No, she's missless. Yeah, all the train girls are missless. Wait, what? Okay, no, they were Elysion. What the fuck? No. Oh, she's right here. God dang it. Yeah, here we go. It's the year of Elysion this year. See, I said this before. Actually, let me go over details before I start yapping. So, her skill 1, I'll check your ticket, activates at the start of battle when using burst skill, affects all allies. So, what it does, let's see, issues 1 ticket up to a maximum of 2 stacks. That's max HP up number of tickets, hides 10% of the caster's max HP, so this is like up to 20% if you have 2 stacks. Activates when entering full burst, affects all allies. Oh, she actually has cooldown. I didn't know that. But 7 seconds though, Let's see, activates when entering full burst, removes first train tickets. What is that? Is that on one of her other skills, or is it this? Issues 1 ticket. I imagine it's this, so you can just do it again, but it doesn't look like it has a thingy-mabopper. Yeah, because it doesn't restore HP, and this doesn't look like it's got a cooldown. A bit odd. Oh well, anyways, her skill 2, I'll help you aboard. Activates when the HP of anyone in the squad is lower than 15%. Activates the target if the target has any tickets. Oh, I see. So it recovers about 12.3% of the caster's final max HP as HP, and reduces the ticket. Let's see, activates at the start of battle, affects all allies' first train ticket discount. Oh, it's this. Okay, for 6 seconds, and then the effects of I'll help you board the train will not consume tickets. Okay, so for 6 seconds when the battle starts, it won't like remove the tickets if you need to heal. Okay, so maybe she'll be a bit useful in PvP, but from the looks of it, all she is a healer, so like, I would probably rather use Rapunzel because at least she has a res, right? I'm not the biggest PvP guy, so I couldn't really tell you the difference. And let's see, yeah, I'll get you there safely is her burst skill. And see, affects all allies, recovers 32.26 of caster's finals max HP is HP, and it is a 40-second cooldown, so like, other than maybe some niche things in PvP, I don't think she's gonna be that useful, so I probably would recommend not to summon, but you guys already know that. And I'm not gonna lie, a lot of you guys probably don't even have any resources after the fucking anniversary, but if Solene is your favorite character, then go ahead, right? But anyways, oh, I didn't even realize a lot of these stuff. She has some dolls and stuff. Also, I realized the fucking train ticket. I don't think I can zoom in, but the train ticket's date is 00000, like all zeros. What the fuck, man? Let's see this. Oh, this is funny. I said this a bit, but this game is kind of like Uma, where there's a wife tier and then there's a daughter tier. I would put Solene in the daughter tier. And Cross. I guess Jackal too. Dude, her outfit looks really cute. Nice. I said this before. They should do like... Oh, she moves the bell when she walks! Dude, that's pretty cool. Okay, I like that. I said this before, but they should make like a onesie set. They put Crust in a onesie. I think that'd look cute. So if they're doing Year of Elysion, you guys think the fucking... What's it called? The winter units are going to be Elysion? Ooh, very, very interesting. Honestly, I want a Norm Blank alt. We haven't had an alt for them in a while. Granted, they did get skins this year, right? They got the basketball ones? Not the basketball, the baseball ones. What am I talking about? Let's see. Oh, there's a survey. I'm going to do this. I think this will probably go away by the time I get around to doing it. Maybe I will. I'll probably do this next because the showcase is probably going to be boring. And I don't want to do this first. So I'll probably do that. Anyways, let me quickly go over the update. It's pretty small, but I should probably go over it anyways. Let's see. So the new unit is here. And then, yeah, they called the Jackal December passes there. Oh, and then the archive. Let me show you guys the archive after. Let's see. Here's the event. Oh, I need to click the event too. This is the Rumani event, I believe, which is very funny. In this archive or story event, whatever, you guys should check it out. There's a part where the commander called the girl in a wheelchair, by the way, Hot Wheels. Now, I do think she did deserve it when we called her that, but like, you know, calling someone in a wheelchair Hot Wheels is a little, you know. Anyways, let's see. Cooperate, I already did. Fortunately, didn't get around to record it. I would have, you know, first match in been paired up with a rare, so that would have been very awesome. Let's see, a December pass, already saw that. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, nothing of any importance here. This is kind of a throwaway event, right before the winter, what's it called, limited, so they're kind of just chilling. Granted, when is a winter limited drop? I need to double check that. At the end of December is when we'll be getting New Year stuff, and that is when Anish should drop. Also, there's this bug right here. So it was in the outpost level, like when you're leveling up, the raises weren't working correctly, and essentially if you receive gems from there, they weren't supposed to be given to you, so they're taking that away and giving you some compensation. I mean, that compensation is cool and all, but it says that it will display a 0. I really wish it showed negatives, dude. Oh, I really wish there's a screenshot out there of someone's gems being negatives. That'd be so fucking funny. There was a glitch on Fortnite where people were glitching V-Bucks, and I know some people's V-Bucks are now in the negatives. So, dude, oh my god, if I can just see that screenshot, it'd be so funny, bro. Dang it, and then you could just Photoshop it. Yeah, here's the Rumani event. Pretty nice. I do really like this event. Recommend checking this out. Granted, I say that about like all the events. I'm like, hey, I really like this event. You guys should check it out. Anyways, let's go into the event right quick. Also, looking at the previews, I haven't checked out the event like almost at all, right? I was really busy with work anyways, so, you know, I couldn't check it out, but I saw the previews and I was like, man, I know this is gonna be depressing, bro. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know. There's a motif of the, what's it called? Like the crows, the foldable cranes, right? Not the crows. And that whole shtick, in case you don't know, I think it's if you fold like a certain amount, you get a wish. I don't know if it's 100 or 1,000, right? But I think it's like a Japanese thing where if you fold enough cranes, you get a wish. And usually that's when someone is very, very ill. And they do that and wish that they recover, and then they end up not recovering, and then they die, and that's kind of depressing. So I feel like that's what's going to happen. But anyways, here's the boost characters. Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, we should be good. So you get 100%. Let's see, who is the challenge? I haven't even been paying attention. Oh, it's the spider guy. Pretty easy. And what else? I think the shop should be normal. Yeah, shop should be normal. I probably don't need to buy these anymore. I have 45. I feel like I should have enough. I don't need to spend my gems anymore. Yeah, basic shop. And that looks like it is everything. Very short little event we got here. I do appreciate the daily login things that they're giving out, but like I said before, this is probably just to hold us off until they release the Winter Limited. So there is that. Funny enough, I'm actually going to go to the other screen. I have something I want to show you guys right quick. I thought was pretty nice. Alright, now we are here with the thing. My fucking thing was bugging out. But anyways, some people were showing their previews of the new game mode on the Chinese version. What is this even called? Does this guy talk about it? Fuck, I don't remember what it's called. It's called like... Dang it. No, I don't know what it's called. It's just the new minigame. It's like 2D event viewer thingy. What the fuck is 506p Excuse me? Dude, they're just making up video qualities now. This one doesn't have any sound, it doesn't look like. But dude, look at this. This looks crazy. Oh my god. Hopefully we can get this. Oh, this has both of them. Why doesn't it have sound though? Yeah, here's the previews of Blanc. Oh my goodness. Dude. Now, I do know probably why they would do it on the Chinese servers first. Maybe they want to test it because it is a smaller, like, player base, I suppose. So it's easier to test. This is probably the same. Oh, this one has sound. Nice. But anyways, I imagine they were going to bring this to our server after enough time has passed, right? There's no way they're just going to gatekeep this for the thing. And looking forward, this is going to be so good for like gacha skins, because then they can make gacha skins be a bit more worth it, since there'll be a new skin right here, and then, you know, maybe they can do special animations, kind of like how they have the special animations for the chibis. They can do that for the gacha skins in that little minigame thing. So moving forward, that would be pretty nice. I imagine they're probably doing it over there to test it, and also it probably takes a really long time to make every single character into that minigame. And I'm not gonna lie, the only real complaint I have, or thing that I will see in the future, is when that update drops for that minigame, dude, that's gotta be at least a 15 gigabyte download, like dead ass, bro. If you guys are running out of space, when that update drops, I would recommend you guys to have space ready. So maybe start deleting stuff or getting another hard drive or something. I don't know. All I know is that update is definitely going to be very, very massive. So that is the only real thing that worries me. That thing might be like 30 gigabytes. But I imagine they'll bring that eventually. Hopefully for like 2.5, right? I hope that they have everything finished and ready to be released, but I do think that's a good move to have more interactivity with the girls, right? And that'll make the gacha skins more worth it, because they'll be special probably in that game mode, which it would help, right? I feel like for $60 in this game, you don't really get a lot of value out of the gacha skins, other than like the new burst animation. You can put them on the lobby background, stuff like that, which I do think is cool, but I mean, $60 is a lot, right? Granted, I do tell people not to spend money on gacha games anyways, because, you know, gacha games are live service and all that stuff, but I don't know. If they're going to make it more worth and have like the cool models in that new game mode be like nice and something extra that would give incentives, or I guess gives more benefits to the people who already bought that stuff. Definitely won't complain about that. But anyways, I think that is it. Very short event we got here. Back to the regularly scheduled videos. I'm back home finally, so where do you do that? Oh, I guess I didn't really mention. I mentioned it in the pre-recorded videos last week, but in case you missed those, my dad's cousin had a family emergency, so I went over there to Washington to help him with work, and we did that for the last week. I pre-recorded a lot of stuff, but unfortunately it was way more time that I spent over there than I expected, and also, you know, I kind of had to get a flight the next day that I was told, so I don't even know how I was able to pre-record enough stuff till like Friday, but unfortunately I missed 2 days of my daily scheduled videos, so that's kind of unfortunate, but we're back, so we should be good for the foreseeable future. But anywho, I think that is it from me. Let me know what you guys think about this Soline event here, and if Soline's your favorite, let me know how your summons went. But I think that is it for me, so I'll catch you guys later.